Blessings, everyone. Welcome back to Kyle's Cavern. I hope you guys are having an awesome February. And if you can't tell by the title of today's video, we are covering a little bit of history and some property. Lapis lazuli has been used for thousands of years and is still used today in a lot of spiritual healings and in jewelry as well. Also, if you are new here, welcome. I am Kyle. I am owner and operator here on YouTube as Kyle's Cavern, and also I operate Medicine Bag. My spiritual name is also Baba Ifa Oshun Femi. So if you are interested in wanting to join, and obviously, and of course, make sure that you leave your experience down below. Please join us. We would love to have you. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video of lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is also known as the Stone of Truth and also the Stone of Total Consciousness. So even, those are, things that I think we all try to strive for, especially on our spiritual journey. And definitely lapis lazuli was one of the stones used in Aaron's breastplate in biblical text. And it definitely does help you to open up to, the cosmos. It opens your mind up, your spirit up to the cosmos, and definitely with that indigo blue. Indigo is very third eye crown chakra, colors. So those colors, the hues from the stone itself would definitely help to align you, because color therapy, and that depends on the person as well. But the indigo blue definitely, or that cobalt blue, is a very protective yet spiritual color. And also lapis is a great stone for communication as well, and be able to speak your truth in also to yourself, and also for you to be able to live it on, expressing your truth as well, letting your individuality shine. I definitely do feel like lapis definitely helps you to tap into your individuality. So I definitely love lapis. I don't have any mineral specimens at the moment that I could find, but I would definitely put some pictures up of lapis lazuli so you guys can see just some pictures of how they come, and different pieces that you may want to go find or things like that. So I definitely we'll put some pictures up so you guys can see the different structures of lapis lazuli. The chakras that lapis lazuli, as we just briefly talked about, I can definitely say it kind of hits on a good 3 to 4 chakras, because of the pyrite that is within those gold flecks of pyrite within the lapis lazuli can definitely help to activate and stimulate your solar plexus. And also with the indigo blue, that's what blue in general is good for your throat chakra. And indigo blue is good for your third eye and also your crown chakra, because it has that purple, and crown is definitely that purple color. So it definitely just aligns you to, like I said, just express your creative self. Starts at that solar plexus, those lower chakras, and then it just raises you up to release your expression in a healthy way. So I definitely recommend lapis for those 4 chakras. The zodiac signs associated with lapis lazuli would be Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. If lapis lazuli is just calling to you, you can definitely gravitate towards it. I will always put a picture up of this alchemist photo showing how your different body parts are associated with different star constellations. And even the 13th zodiac sign, I feel like represents you at the human body reaching its full spiritual capacity, and he's holding or even wrestling with, I wouldn't say wrestling, but to me it looks like he's holding with the kundalini energy, that serpentine energy. So anyone can use lapis lazuli. Even if you have these signs in your chart, or if not, you can definitely still work with lapis lazuli. Elements associated with lapis lazuli would be water and also air. It definitely does have those qualities of those 2 elements within it. So you can definitely use air and water to really tap into the energies and the elements that lapis lazuli is associated with. The crystal system that lapis lazuli is a part of will be the cubic crystal system. So of course I will always put the mineral chart of the different crystal structures on there, and I have not forgotten, I will do a video on them. If you're looking to get a little bit more organized spiritually, definitely either grab yourself a fluorite. Any type of fluorite would do for you, or you can definitely find, or any crystal that's in the cubic crystal system will be a great mineral to help you to organize and put things in certain categories and boxes. So I definitely recommend lapis lazuli for organization as well. The makeup of lapis lazuli is definitely, as we talked about, that pyrite, and also mixed with lazurite. So you can also sometimes lapis can be confused with sodalite, and sodalite is definitely one that it won't have those. Sodalite is more of a white gray to blue stone, but when you're looking for lapis, you always want to look for, of course, that cobalt blue, and also specks of pyrite. And if you're looking at it from a more buying standpoint, the more bluer the stone, and also because there's a little bit of stuff going around lapis lazuli because of the mine, the pricings of lapis lazuli, especially if you're getting a good quality piece, will be a lot pricier. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. But yet again, shop around, see who has any at a good price, and you can of course go on other websites and price match, and you can, you know, find your piece that calls to you. Lapis lazuli gets confused a little bit, but it's mixed with pyrite, those gold sparkly flecks that you see dancing across lapis lazuli. Those are pyrite minerals trapped within the stone, and also you get that lazurite, that blue, that indigo blue color. You can also see calcite, mica, and sometimes some feldspar growing with lapis lazuli. So lapis is definitely a mineral that has, and that can grow with alongside other minerals as well. Minerals that have more than one, you know, mineral attached to it. So, you know, and that comes naturally like from the earth. And some people think that, you know, some people think, oh, did someone make that, or is that glued together? Like, no, some minerals come, you know, combined with other minerals when they're coming from, or when they're being mined from the rock matrix. So you can definitely find some very interesting, beautiful, unique pieces when it comes to any gemstone. Hardness of lapis lazuli will be a 5.5 to a 6. So it's pretty durable for jewelry. It's not like quartz. Quartz is more of a 7, but I have worn lapis as jewelry, and I have not really noticed any changes to the stone or anything like that. So it's pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it for gem elixirs either, just because of the pyrite. You don't want that to get into your system. And also, if you do have some lapis that has some mica attached to it too, that could be very dangerous too. So I wouldn't put lapis anywhere near water and drink it. You can always try the indirect method, which is putting the stone near or around the glass that you're about to drink, and the energies would transfer from the stone to the glass, and you can still work with those properties that way. But yeah, it's a relatively decent stone to wear in jewelry. Always put this in every video. If you have a stone that is, I feel, 7 and below as far as on the most hardness scale, try to wear it on your less dominant hand, just so that you're not hitting it on knocking it on different objects. If your day-to-day requires a little bit more activity, just be sure to put it on your less dominant hand, and you shouldn't have as much problems with your stone breaking, cracking, or anything like that. We talked about how lapis lazuli has been associated with royalty. The ancient Egyptians, they have used lapis lazuli in so many of their, you know, talismans, amulets, and also even in their burials. I definitely feel, even if you're working with Libyan desert glass as well, lapis lazuli is definitely tied to those energies, definitely those Egyptian energies, those Kemetic energies. Also, it's been used in ancient Egypt as makeup. I've been, you know, along with ochre, which is another mineral. The ancient Egyptians would, you know, even malachite, they would take malachite, lapis lazuli. Egyptians use mica as well in their beauty regime. So they use red ochre, lapis, which I wouldn't recommend you guys doing this stuff now, just because, you know, it's, you know, things have changed now in the world, and some things can be hazardous. If you are looking to possibly even, like I said, put these stones on an altar or on a shrine to represent beauty and divinity, you can definitely use those stones. So like red ochre, malachite, which is also a very loving stone to tie it to the goddess Hathor. You can also use rose quartz, because Cleopatra was said to use rose quartz. You can put these minerals, especially if you're working with the goddess, you can definitely use those stones to bring in beauty and work with the energy of beauty, and then you'll be able to see beauty in a lot of the world. And also, it's tied to strength, courage, wisdom, friendship, and truth. So if you have been looking to, you know, like I said, with working with lapis, it definitely helps you to see the bigger picture. It helps you look outside of yourself and see the bigger picture. And I definitely do feel like sometimes we can get in our own way as far as communication. Definitely make sure that we tap into our own truth and our own strength. Inspire others to do the same. Working with lapis lazuli helps you to carry yourself with a lot more grace. Lapis lazuli helps you to find inner peace. So if you find yourself possibly being in environments that are not so peaceful and you're looking for some peace, green stones and blue stones are really good peaceful stones because of the color and because of course, the energies of a stone too. They mimic water, or they may mimic the sky or the forest. Those are peaceful places that people look to when they're looking to, calm down and ground themselves. I highly recommend lapis lazuli for finding inner peace. Lapis lazuli helps to strengthen your spiritual connection. So in that category, when you're looking to improve your spiritual connection and communication, I do feel too, lapis and turquoise, natural turquoise, are really great stones for spirit communication. And also, I would even say spirit quartz as well. Spirit quartz is a really great stone that you can use during divination. If you're throwing bones, if you're reading, cowrie shells, definitely having some spirit quartz can definitely help you to tap more into spirit, but also it's a great, because it's amethyst. Spirit quartz is usually sometimes amethyst. The amethyst is a really great protective stone if you have a purple spirit quartz. So you can definitely use spirit quartz as well for spirit connection. So lapis lazuli, turquoise, and spirit quartz are really great stones for spirit connection. Lapis lazuli helps to stimulate good judgment. So if you're looking for a stone to help you with your spiritual discernment, which is very important, even your spiritual discernment should be just as important as your physical discernment in your everyday life. So if you're looking for a stone that you can wear on your everyday and work with the energies of your spiritual discernment, then definitely grab yourself a lapis lazuli for increasing your spiritual discernment. Also, lapis lazuli is a great stone if you're giving advice to the public. Blue stones normally have a really great energy for aligning your throat chakra, or that cobalt blue. It can allow you to speak your truth, and also even on the spiritual level too, it allows you to be a lot more open to your spirit guides and your guardian angels that are watching over you. If you have not yet opened up your third eye, I will always recommend for you to ground yourself. Get yourself grounded, get yourself rooted, go out into nature, go out, take a walk if you can, be alone, quiet, and meditate within nature. And working on your root chakra can definitely help you to feel a lot less frightened, scared, and you're not operating out of carnal nature when your root chakra is balanced. So definitely make sure that you're getting yourself balanced on a daily basis. Even usually I like having things made of wood surround me. So wood is a very grounding element. So when opening up your third eye, it definitely helps you shift your focus off of unhealthy situations, habits, and even people. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're opening up your third eye. Lapis lazuli is great for manifestation and inner power. So if you have a money altar or a money, type of abundance corner, you can definitely add lapis lazuli to that. Lapis lazuli is a great stone for past life recall and dream work. So if you're a person that travels a lot during your sleep, and I always recommend, if you are astral traveling, make sure that you are spiritually anchored to this plane. So definitely make sure that you have protections on your bed, around your bed. You are, putting cascarilla or any type of spiritual protection over your bed, just so that because you're in such a vulnerable space when you're astral traveling, you do want to make sure that you have your protections up if you are consciously knowing that you are going to be astral traveling and doing some dream work. Always either write your dreams down, or you can record them while you're still in that sleep mind space. Just try to reach over and grab your phone and record it. Or of course, if you can remember your dream as soon as you wake up, talk about that dream out loud to yourself, because if you just dismiss it or if you don't write it down, then your brain will get into the habit of doing that, and you won't be able to access the spiritual world or the astral world as easy, because your mind thinks that it's not important because you just didn't acknowledge it. So definitely get into the habit of recording your dreams, talking out your dreams if you do have them, if they're very vivid. Also pay attention to any animals that you may see in your dreams. anything that comes in doubles or anything like that, just pay attention a lot more. Just you know, just be a lot more aware of your surroundings, because you'll see signs that your guardian angels and ancestors will send you in your dream world. If you are connecting with them and wanting to connect with them, they will send you messages through your dreams. Prayers within your pillowcases as well, and that will help you as well to keep you protected while you're sleeping. Also, draw sigils. Sigils are a great way. Sigils are a great way of using sacred geometry to protect yourself, and I highly recommend that spiritually and also in the physical world. So I highly recommend lapis lazuli for just inviting in more grace and more elegance into your life, and allow you to speak your truth and live your truth. So this was a little video on lapis lazuli. There will be another follow-up video on this mineral. If there are any minerals or herbs that you want me to talk about, please leave them in the comment section below, because I will get back to them as soon as possible. And if you guys have any questions on anything else, like spiritual videos about, you know, spiritual baths, because I will do a video on how to cleanse yourself spiritually too, because that's very, very important. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video on lapis lazuli, and I hope you guys are having an awesome week. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, hit that share button if you know anyone who loves minerals and are interested in understanding minerals with us, because I definitely do feel like it's a two-way street. You guys have sent in some awesome minerals, and you guys are chatting in the comments below, and I've been seeing a lot of different minerals I've never even heard of. So I will definitely make sure to do a video on them for you and also for myself, because I've never heard of these minerals. Because the earth is filled with so many different things that everyone has not really heard of. So please don't feel shy or reluctant to share it, because you know, you can definitely help someone else out there that will need some help. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.